Hello everybody, it's time for some more Wartales. It's been a while, the game's out of early access, and I'm going to press this cooperative game button because I've got some friends here. Hey guys.
Hey. What's up?
So, Evan and me have tried a bit of multiplayer before during the early access. Evan's played a bit of early access as well. Paul just got the game like yesterday or today, so... Paul, we're going to let you have choice of starting company origin, so we'll be lumbered with whatever you pick.
I did make early access as well, and the two lots of early access, but yeah.
Nice. So, what kind of mercenary group are we? Starting origin. Our companions are apprentice friends looking for an adventure, men escorting merchants who lost their employer, deserters fleeing from an abusive captain, young farmers looking for a better life, or bandits looking to escape the guard. And if you want details on any of those, I will happily relay them to you.
What's the first one, please?
Apprentice friends looking for an adventurer.
What's the details?
They get a little bit of extra influence, they get less tools. You get a swordsman, a brute, an archer, and and ranger is the dagger man.
Yeah.
So, sword, club, bow, and dagger in that group.
Yeah. I prefer put up two archers and yeah.
Two archers. That's that's tricky. Let's see. So ex-caravan guards would be sword, spear, axe, and club. Starts with a bit of extra money but less medicine. Deserters would be high suspicion from the authorities. Extra tools, because they ran away with stuff. Sword, axe, dagger, and bow. Young farmers is extra food but disgruntled and unhappy. They get a club, 2 spears, and a bow. And bandits get 2 daggers, a bow, and a club. And some stuff they nicked.
Yeah, food. Deserters, I think.
Okay, deserters fleeing from an abusive captain. Okay, fine, cool.
I haven't tried that one yet, so it'll be a new one.
Alright. We are used to long walks, which means our fatigue builds up a lot slower, so we need to rest less often. Well, 10%, so we rest a little bit less often. Our cunning fighters, so we get 10% experience gain in combat and 10% influence gain after a battle. Show incredible resilience, just get 10% extra constitution straight up as a buff. Are excellent at slap games, get 10% extra crit chance, or know how to talk to new recruits and get a 10% reduction on hiring people.
Well, that's useful.
You like that one then, or one of the others?
Yeah, I think I should. That one. I should.
Okay.
Later.
Slightly cheaper recruits. All right. And if they had a flaw, something they're not so good at, something bad about them, it would be a somewhat meek appearance, so they just don't look very threatening. That one reduces everyone's carrying capacity by 1 for every single company member. They're eternally dissatisfied, so they get less happiness every time they rest. An uncommon bout of bad luck, so they get 3% less critical hit chance across the company.
That's the one.
A very hard time getting up. That's our chance of inflicting critical hits, not the chance of receiving them, by the way. It's reduced.
I know.
Okay, a very hard time getting up, so extra 10% chance of being ambushed by rest, and a very relative sense of loyalty, so they just bugger off and are like, nah, you're not paying me enough. Okay, an uncommon bout of bad luck it is.
Yeah, that's the least painful one, I think.
Alright, I'd generally go for one of the others, but it's okay, right? It's your pick. Exploration mode. Do we want adaptive exploration, where it's like playing Skyrim or Morrowind. Well, no, it's like playing Skyrim or Oblivion or something like that, where as we level up, the challenge rating of stuff in the world rises to meet us, and we are consistently challenged with a sort of fair-ish level of threat. Or region-locked exploration, where every region has its own danger level, and so like the starting region will always be really low level. If we come back to it as a higher level guys, it'll still be quite low level. So the starting region will be like level 2 or 3, so for our first level 2 we might have a bit of a hard time. Then the next region might be like a level 4 or 5 region, and so on. So do we want to be like, you know, grinding an area to progress up to the next one, or do we want to feel constantly challenged on a regular basis, which can feel a bit, you know, it's like, everything just keeps getting better, just like we do. But then you don't also get into the issue of, we want to go to the next place, but dear God, we're about 4 levels too low.
I don't mind, to be honest.
Evan, your pick then. Would you like adaptive exploration, where the world maintains a constant challenge level appropriate to ours, or region-locked exploration, where each region has its own level of difficulty?
What was the first one again?
So adaptive exploration. The difficulty of all regions adapts dynamically to your group's size and your unit's power. The game will always offer a challenge suited to your troop.
Regional.
You want region locked?
Personally, yes.
Okay, so...
But if you guys want dynamic, then go dynamic.
Okay, we'll take region locked. Because Paul didn't mind, so we'll go region locked. I'm going to suggest we start in Tiltron County, because it's the default starting location, and you have to, like, find the others to unlock them anyway. Combat difficulty, novice, experience, or expert. I'd like to go experienced, because there's 3 of us and we can try out things that one person might not think of, because we have different perspectives.
Okay.
Generally, I can go 2 or 3 months on experience difficulty without losing anyone, but then it starts getting hard. Survival difficulty. We can go novice, experienced, or expert. I think expert might be quite challenging.
Yeah, go for novice, that one.
You want novice level survival? Okay,
Yes,
that'll be interesting. And save mode. I'm going to put it on limited, just so that if it's on free, it would ask me every time I want to save over the slot. So I'm going limited, just so there's one save for the playthrough.
Okay.
And what do we want to call up? The thing is, it doesn't matter what I put in the save slot, because it'll ask me the first time I go to save what I want to call it anyway. So I was thinking something like the Free Brothers Mercenary Company, or Free Shields Company, or something like that.
Well, don't pick the 3 Amigos, because that's the name of the film.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Okay,
So, yeah, Musketeers as well.
I'll just
Those
call
are
it Free
like-
Shields then.
Those are like comedy. That was Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, and
Yeah,
Martin
yeah,
Short.
yeah, exactly.
Invitations are coming your way now. And you should have been invited to come in and
Yep. One moment.
join the crew, as it were. We have our 4 mercenaries and our pony up for grabs, so we...
I clicked on the accept whatever it is, and it hasn't done anything yet, so,
It might take a little
Hey.
while. Evan's in.
Will you invite me again, please?
Sure, I'll do that. There's a fresh invitation for you.
I know it's the hair bun on her head, like Leia, but it really does look like earmuffs.
So what you're saying is she's an extra from Spaceballs. She's the stunt double.
Yeah, she's that or she's wearing a headset.
So we got
Like
axe, a bow, dagger, and a sword.
I really gotta change her appearance.
Ah, cool. Yeah, you can turn her into a bloke if you want, you know. One-handed, two-handed.
Like that, yeah.
You okay if I take the swordsman? I mean, I'll relinquish him if... Yeah. Cheers, Paul.
Am I in, am I?
Yeah, you're in.
I got the Steam thing up, so I go to here.
Oh, and I sent you a fresh invitation, and you're in. I see you on the list of players.
Well, I've got... I'm trying to get into the game, but I can't.
Huh.
Let me see. Yeah, press the... Let me just see if I close that down, and that down, and that down. Okay, let me just see. So, no Steam user reported by game server. Okay, fine. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I press escape. So, no, which one is that? Let me just see. And a second, what is he like? Oh, yeah. I'm taking the other guy. I'm taking that, whatever it's called.
Which one?
Nick.
Oh, you can change the names.
I know, but yeah, just taking that one.
Okay, I have modified Otlin. He is going to start with a hand axe and shield.
Okay.
His starting utility is going to be Wrath.
All right. Yeah.
For his traits, I've given him Hardworking for plus 20% more profession, Clever for plus 5% more XP, and Club-footed to reduce his movement mode.
Okay. Should I take it that you're not planning on going heavy armor with Otlin then? If you're reducing movement, because heavy armor already gives movement reductions.
Oh, I didn't know that. I will change Club-footed then.
So I'm working on Kelvad. He's going sword and shield at the moment.
I'll go unlucky then.
His starting skill is first aid, so he can go fix people up if they need it. I'm considering leaving his traits completely random, but there are some nice ones. Hardworking is a good one. You know what, I'll go volunteer, so he gets paid cheaper wages. And hardworking or thick-skinned. I'll go thick-skinned. And, depressed, drunkard. No. I'm just going to go with one positive trait and no negative. I'll go volunteer. He'll just take less wages. And I'm not sure if the clothing colour carries on to later outfits and armour or not. I see you've taken the pony already there, Evan.
I have.
Do you have a name in mind for the pony? Because I have one to suggest.
Well, I was going to take a name based off of a Western.
Oh, okay, sure. I was going to suggest Fernie, after Bill Fernie, the man who sold his pony to Sam in Bree. And then Sam named the pony Bill after its former owner, because he was such a mean-spirited bugger and drove a hard bargain. No one's taken our archer yet. Anyone want to?
Go right ahead.
Okay, cool. I'll grab the bowman then. We call her Jolina. It's not Jolene, honest. And she won't take your man away from you with all those arrows.
So, the character name is Nobody. Because
For the horse?
Yes, that's what the name of the film was. Nobody, or My Name Is Nobody.
Oh, okay.
It was a spaghetti western comedy. The horse is stocky for +3 capacity, quick for +1 movement, but the horse, unlike the movie, is a drunkard.
Wait, the horse is a drunkard?
Yep, it was an option.
Oh, you picked that as a... You do realize we're going to have to actually feed it alcohol now.
Yeah.
Okay. This sounds like something...
It's faster when it's boozed up.
Right. Okay.
I had a friend, he's still a friend, but I had a friend in Pensacola, Florida, who, he drank a lot, and he would drink and drive a lot. But the sad part is that he actually was a better driver drunk. He didn't swerve, he didn't have any issues, he didn't have any clarity issues. And while that's not a good thing, I mean, he did eventually sober up, get clean, stay clean, but his driving did get worse.
All right. So we got Kelvad, Jolina, Slasher, Longthorn, and Nobody the Pony. Are we ready to go?
Fire away.
Okay, the game is now fully voiced, so we don't need to read stuff, but it's nice to listen to it sometimes,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's just like repetitive, getting a new contract or getting paid kind of stuff, Okay. Enough is enough. After bearing that horrible captain's abuse for far too long, your companions can finally enjoy their well-deserved freedom. Although, deserters are never a welcome sight, be it for their former colleagues or the locals who regard them as traitors for some reason. They will need to keep their heads down while still making a living. Okay, I've pressed start. We're waiting for Long Arm. Got it.
Yeah, I pressed that,
It's loaded.
Yeah, good. Still, it's fine.
yeah, it's still loading mine.
So we got a bit of extra suspicion. The authority, it will decline over time as we do good deeds for the state. If we do good deeds for the state. So for your information, Paul, we'll be moving as 3 separate independent groups. When we hire more members of the company, the person who hires them controls that mercenary from that point on. We can't travel too far away from each other. Right, I would like to go pick up the metal I see over there. But that means I'm liable to be attacked, so I'm going to stay near you guys so that we can have a big group fight and everyone can be involved.
I was able to at least pick up something.
Nice. Yeah, you got some plants, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, inventory is shared. Yeah. So, when the turn comes up, it's all of our turn, and whoever goes first takes that turn. So, we might want to strategize before doing anything. Are we happy with this deployment? Because I can put Kelvad a lot closer with his sword and shield, like over here. I mean, we can put Jolina here with her bow, for example.
I think I want to be right there. So I can
Okay.
support Paul.
The poacher is going first after 2 of us. Who'd like to go first?
I hopefully should be the stabber you on the... Let's see if I get... Whatever.
You want to go first?
You may want to let... Well, if I can make a suggestion to you, Paul.
Yeah.
If you let one of the shield guys get in there first, it'll draw them to it, and then you can wrap
Oh.
around behind and get a better
Oh, yeah.
stab in.
Evan.
Yeah.
Kelvad has the first aid skill, so if you get poisoned, he can come fix you up. So if you want to run in there and, like, tank a hit from the dagger man, as it were, I can come fix you up afterwards. Nice. A familiar tutorial pop-up.
be all for my turn.
Yep.
This means now you can get to the other side of the archer there, Paul, and the poacher. And
sorry,
sneak in on him.
I went a bit preemptively there.
Never mind.
But that's
Give it your
okay.
opportunity. See, now he also can't use his bow shot to push me away.
Yeah.
Because I'm locked in.
Because you're
behind
locked in by the other
guy.
person blocking you. Yeah.
So either one, left or right, you can go in and you want to be adjacent. To
If
them.
you want to be behind, they will turn to face you if they're not currently engaged by someone else. So the hoodlum with the dagger is... So this man will... Oh,
You won't be able to attack.
you won't be able to
I don't
attack
think.
diagonal.
You need to be.
Oh shit.
Your
never mind.
border needs to
It's
be on
okay.
the edge of his border.
Never mind.
It's okay. He can't attack you either at the moment.
Right. This is where it gets tricky, because you obviously haven't been poisoned yet. So I'm just going to come down and attack, and then be ready to relieve poison after his activation. Because I don't think he has... Yeah, it's not a ringleader's dagger, so he won't do the whirlwind attack. There we go. Poison happens at the end of your turn. I can heal you right now if you like.
It's up to you.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll come around here, give you a heal, just to alleviate that poison. It doesn't seem to have worked. Why are you still yellow? You're not showing a poison icon though, okay. And I will slog this guy with my sword while I'm at it, so that now he'll have his back to the slasher who can come in behind and knife him.
It's giving me my turn. Is it Paul's turn next?
It's whichever one of us ends up going first. So Paul's
Fine.
moved in, so it's his turn. And he's made a stab. And it's spacebar to end turn. I just got punched by someone who couldn't shoot, so go for it, Evan. I can hold off with the archer if you want. I mean, we're both going to go before him anyway, so... Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's really dead. Oh, galvanization as well, that's great. Do you want to move into... I think you're already surrounding because you're partially on a side.
Yeah,
3
like
people
that,
surrounding
draws.
lowers their defense, so they get... well, you get a bonus.
Yeah.
Waiting for
you
me?
to-
I could have sworn I already clicked it. Okay. Waiting
and
for
I'm already
you
doing
to...
it, so-
Okay. I'll just nip across to here and shoot him with an arrow. Nice! So we got a damaged dagger, which should be probably an upgrade for our... so I'm okaying the repair there. Does someone else need to okay it, or...?
Yep.
Alright. So we got us... Hang on, why is that not... Why did that not come across? Huh. So now that we've looted, and
And we don't want the body, of course.
we haven't taken cannibalism yet, obviously, because we haven't taken any... who's
Go
not
on, Paul.
moving? It's...
Paul's not.
Ah,
I'm not. I got I got to do my level, whatever it is.
oh, you got a level, nice one.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you like that dagger we found? The or do we need to get to camp to put that where you can see it?
Well, I
Paul,
can't see it yet.
that.
Because I think we have a shared inventory.
You should
We
have,
do.
but I can't see the dagger yet.
Okay, we'll give it to you when we get to camp then. I grabbed it off their dead bodies.
Okay.
It won't be a big upgrade for you, but it's a starting upgrade, you know.
Okay. Choice of 3 things: Valorous victory.
So that's valor when you kill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Valorous
when
victory.
When the unit kills.
Hmm.
Taking that.
Okay.
And
And a
yeah,
stat
Valorous
upgrade.
victory. Yes, I shall take. I shall take Constitution.
All right, for the health. Got it.
Yes. Yeah. Live longer, anyway. And I move up to join you guys.
Nice. We got an abandoned camp down here with a barrel, so I'm just going to go grab the stuff out of that. Got some cloth, so we'll be able to make ourselves some protective gear soon.
Yeah, we've also got. Was it the stables? Just
We have a
Um,
knowledge point.
We have a knowledge point. I'd like to head into town before spending that knowledge point for blatantly obvious reasons.
Okay.
Which building are we gone into?
I got. Yeah.
Ah, we're in the inn.
Oh yeah, apparently.
I'll introduce myself to
Might you be looking for work?
the functionaries.
Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled. We regularly update our job offers.
Okay, what jobs you got, lady? Right. Beat up some enemies nearby. I don't want to... are you guys okay with me taking 2 jobs for us currently?
I think we should take all of the easy jobs.
There are
Yes.
both the easy jobs and none of the others. Mount Altus Tower, we want to wait a little. So I want to take that one. And request...
Nice.
Right, amateur hunters, we want 30 influence of that, so we don't want to spend influence on anything else.
Both in the opposite direction of each other.
Oh yeah, but that's totally fine. It gives us a chance to walk around and find resources. I'm going to say hello to the informant.
You. Yeah, you. You looking for work? I can give you tips and point you toward the best missions. The kind that pays much better than the measly rewards the Mercenary Guild has to offer. Of course, you'll then have to meet the client and meddle in other people's affairs. But at the end of the day, it's the number of crowns in your purse that counts, right?
We can't afford any of these anyway at the moment. They'd be like 50 influence each. I'm going to just examine the people here. We got a spear woman who's confident and depressed. Axe warrior who's got no traits at all. And a dagger woman who's cooperative and lazy. We can't afford to hire anyone right now.
Nope.
I'll talk to the barman.
Say, it's not often you see new faces around here. Well, apart from the Edoranian war refugees, that is. Feel free to come back often. There's always folk looking for work around here, especially since all the fighting started across the border.
A mere 30 for an apple pancake? We're having that, if you guys don't object.
Okay.
And I'm ready to leave the inn. I want to visit the blacksmiths and the marketplace and the apothecary in no particular order. Actually, that's a lie. I should probably visit the blacksmiths last. Because the marketplace will have some leather for sale. Here we go.
Come! Take a look at my wares.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All good so far. And I'm going to get some hemp, which we can use to make rope.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we'd like to grab here in the marketplace while we're at it?
I wish we could loot stuff, but it's not a wise choice.
Not while we're already highly suspected. Hey, our suspicion's gone down to 34 from 50. That's got to be a good thing.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Unless you want to get robbed by Adris.
You know you can find him again afterwards in the countryside and bully him. I'd like to go to Master Hullen's forge now.
When we're ready to move to another location, we should come back here and see what they got for trade.
I'd like to assign Kelvad as blacksmith, if everyone's okay with that.
Sure.
We don't have a brute. Brutes make good blacksmiths, because they've got the high strength already. I'm going to make us some rags, just so we have a bit of equipment. And I'll play the horrible mini-game of Doom.
There's a minigame?
Yeah. You've got to hit different parts of the anvil when they light up in time, otherwise you lose quality.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. It's so tedious and pointless. Right.
I got you.
So I've made us some rags that someone can wear for a bit of extra protection. Do we have anyone who uses a two-handed weapon? Or we've got a dagger man who doesn't have a shield, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use shields?
So if we can get 4 more pieces of wood, I can make us a nice shield.
Am I proficient with them?
No, you're not. But we can get you another mercenary who can use shields soon if you like.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So I've finished in here for now. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I can... Oh, no, I have. Yeah. And we should... Right. I'd like to spend one of those... I'd like to spend one of those knowledge points now. Maybe on a... Do we all have access to the knowledge compendium, or is it just me at the moment?
I see the point. Go right ahead.
Yeah, can you open it up to look at it?
Oh, sure.
I'd like to save one of those knowledge points for when I've made the shield, so that I can start making us some good quality weapons and armor. But the other knowledge point, we could put it to make saddlebags if someone starts doing tinkering. I was thinking we could have Jolena tinker if no one else wants to do it. So we got a knowledge point to spend on anything on the front page quite comfortably.
I know what I would recommend, but I'll let Paul make first choice.
I've only started playing yesterday, so I know really idea really.
Well, if you mouse over each one,
Would you recommend Run by any chance?
Yeah, but what you said tinkering, what does that come under? Career plans?
No, on the workshop tab. When we get into camp, we'll put someone on the tinker's table and they can start making stuff. And then that will unlock things that we can then learn on the workshop tab.
Okay,
At this point, I'd probably be looking at Run, Rationing, or Restoration. Or Frugality. So Run, we can hold shift to run a bit faster on the map. If the circle fills up, we get exhausted and can't run till it's done again. Rationing, we a bit less food. Restoration, we fix our stuff better.
Does one person choose for the entire group, or do we choose each one?
Well, we're just discussing it because I'm pretty sure as soon as one of us clicks to learn something, it's that point spent and the thing's learned. So it's just like, yeah, being polite and discussing it before we commit to anything. Does anything stand out to you that you'd really like here?
Either restoration or rationing.
Okay, and Evan, what were you going to suggest?
Rationing.
Okay, I can go rationing. We all good with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
I will spend that now. There we go. And I'm saving the other point for once we've made a small shield, which will then unlock weapon and armor blueprints that we can learn. Cool. We've got enough food for a lot. So yeah, we can leave town now. Oh no, we should visit the apothecaries. Just to find the job there and say, does anyone want to be our alchemist?
Aye.
You want to be alchemist? Cool, go for it.
Sure.
You can... don't know if you can make anything just now, but
No.
you could. Do we need any? Okay, I think we're good here. It gets you the job, so we can come
My
pick it up later.
concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
Do you want any empty bottles?
No, because there's nothing for us to make right now. Even if I take an empty bottle.
Okay. Well, we'll use some medicine and get empty bottles that way. Sure. Let's head back outside then and go do one of these jobs. Which one would we want to do? One to the east, one to the west. To the east is fight a group of enemies. To the west is go find the refugees who've gone out hunting in a really dangerous place they can't handle and explain to them how bad it is. Oh, I see the pony moving.
Yeah, if you didn't hear me, I said let's go east.
I kind of heard you, but I didn't fully hear. I'd like to take us to camp quickly.
Okay.
Do I have to put things in the camp chest for you guys to have access to them?
Possibly.
I put the rags and dagger in the camp chest so that our ranger can equip those.
I can't see them yet. Oh, it's camp chest. Inventory, yeah. Inventory, nothing. I just got raw materials, medicine, apples, and bread.
Okay, interesting. I'll put them back in the group inventory then. You should hopefully be able to see them again. Also, having a camp chest automatically is annoying because it means we still have we have to craft one to get the knowledge for crafting it, but we can't craft one while we've got one, so we might have to sell this one off just to make another one later.
Do we have an assigned tinkerer yet?
No, I was going to have Jolena do it, if everyone's okay with that.
I still haven't got any armor or anything like that there.
That is... I'm not sure why.
Oh, I see a workshop just turning up.
Oh, is stuff being a bit laggy? I've assigned Jolena to the workshop to make us some stuff. I can make us a few lockpicks, some fishing hooks, some rope. I'm going to make some rope because we got stuff to make rope. And Evan, can you remember how we passed equipment to each other using the camp chest or the group inventory? I can't remember.
I can right click and access the chest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that. Try that.
Mouse over the chest.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, right click on the chest itself up by the pony pool.
Okay.
And I'll put the stuff in the chest now. There should be a dagger and some ragged armor in there.
Yes.
So you should be able to select those things and move them across.
Okay. Yes. Oh, damn it. Close that thing down. Yes. Right click down. Yes. Thank you very much.
So I've made us a lockpick as well. So we're just getting some crafting knowledge here. And when you got those equipped, you can dump your old stuff in the chest for us to sell later on. And we can carry on our way along this road.
Are you going to eat anything? Are you going to make any food?
No, we don't have a cooking pot yet.
I don't have a cooking pot. I just put food in the fire.
Yeah, no, I mean we're not tired enough to need to rest just yet.
Okay. That's different.
And I'm gonna go grab this metal if no one else does.
You said you were, so I veered off of it.
Yep. And I'm gonna go raid this abandoned cart with dead bodies.
Oh, actually, it's Shining Star.
You
I
do
will,
indeed.
Go with him to make sure that the screen.
In case he gets attacked. Yeah. I found a roust ball. So roust seems to be something like, it's either like basketball or blood bowl or something, where there's a ball and it's some kind of sport we can play in some locations. I haven't. Did someone flag that up in an interesting way? Because
Nope.
How are you doing that? He
probably moused over it. I don't know.
Ah, now we're tired enough to need to rest. Cool. Let's do it. Oh, that's a lot of knowledge points. Do we want to spend some more knowledge points then while we're at it?
Go right ahead.
I'd like to grab us restoration.
Yes.
And I'd like to try save another point. Maybe I'd like to save a point for weapon and armor stuff. Do we want to be able to make saddlebags so our pony can carry more?
I'm letting Paul choose.
Oh, okay.
Could actually get another pony. It's a stables around here.
We absolutely can, yes.
Yes.
We
So
can
leave
even
off
make,
the sacrifice one.
we can even make it your pony. Okay. So it's more about, do we want to spend another one of those knowledge points now?
Let me just see. What are we on?
What do you think, Paul? You want to spend a knowledge point?
Maybe.
Do we want to learn saddlebags or
Frugality, feet makers, smooth talk.
weighted training would give us 10 extra carrying capacity.
Yeah, that's like the thing about 10 carrying capacity is saddlebags give us 10 carrying capacity per saddlebags, you know.
Also, the extra pony help us you get for free. What is it career plans give you?
We can spend influence to add 1+ to an aptitude. So you know when you level up and you get the pluses next to the stats, and it shows you, you know, you can have 1+ here, which will give you +1, 2 pluses to that one. So we can. So career plans would allow us to spend some of our influence to add extra pluses when we level up to say, hey, I actually want to put stuff in this stat this level.
Yeah, and that gives you an extra ability as well for that stat.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we get to choose where it goes, because I've literally never had this skill before.
I've done it, but the actual extra ability, you choose which ability. I think the actual thing that goes with it is chosen for you.
Okay, so we do need 30 influence for the other jobs, so it's not automatically spent, is it? We get to choose if we're doing it or not, right?
I hope so. I have no idea. I can't remember.
Okay, well, should we grab that one since you liked it so much?
Yeah, I like it because it
Okay.
opens up our careers.
It's grabbed. Allows you to have enhanced control of your... So you can spend influence, so I think that's saying we don't have to. Cool. And I'd like to hold on to that. We do have the apothecaries now, which means we might unlock some stuff in the future. Should I prioritize equipment for... I'll do some food, right? We got the apple pancake, which would be nice.
Yeah.
We've got no alcohol for the alcoholic pony, so we're going to lose happiness. Right. So we're having some apple pancakes and some apples. And we're going to lose happiness because the pony doesn't have any booze. So we're going to have to start buying alcohol now. And then we're ready to leave camp.
Okay.
You're going to have to fuel that alcoholic horse somehow. By which I mean spend money on booze for it.
Yeah, it's pure grain alcohol.
It really sounds like something Scott or Glenn would come out with. as a character concept, and I wouldn't realise that it's from a film.
Nah, I don't think it would be
I'm
Glenn.
just picking up some logs here.
Yep. Just trying to stay roughly in the middle of us.
Understood.
I'm headed
Our
for
target
plants 'cause we're doing
is east
that.
northeast.
I'll get the-
I'm just going to go pick up the fishing spot so we can unlock the fisherman job.
Right.
I have no intention of taking that job for either of these two mercenaries. And our target is probably just to the left of the road.
I see a barrel.
Yep, you didn't see the logs though, so I grabbed those. Target sighted.
We got logs on the left.
Right, now, don't go past this signpost towards those refugees with the axe, because they're a group of enemies, but they're also a mission objective for one of the main storyline missions, so we don't want to go duff them up now.
Alright. So
Our targets are up here, near the border. I'm waiting for you guys to catch up a bit before engaging.
Yep.
I think it'll drag us all in anyway, so here we go. Yeah. Ray afraid the violence. Let's give him violence.
There we have a path unlocked.
4 of us, 3 of them. Are we happy with... Is that mud? That looks like
raider
mud.
With a big hammer.
Yeah, that's mud.
So
Let's stay out of the mud.
Rep for the violent. He is club and board.
Leaders can't be kidnapped now. We can't capture leaders. So we got the two-handed hammer, which is a delayed attack. We got hammer and shield on the leader, and axe, and no throwing axe on the henchman. How do we want to do this then? Do you want to move around a bit, or are we cool with our current deployment? Oh god, no. Your Longthorn is too far out to reach anyone.
There, I'll head for the hammer.
Okay. I'll Paul, is it okay if I swap places with Slasher?
Okay.
Yeah, that works. And then I'll put her here. So I can send Kelvad to engage Reofraid the Violent, or the Henchman, because those are the 2 I can reach from here.
And do you want me to go ahead and engage the raider?
Sure. Oh wait, no.
I'll
we want to
take the
engage. No, we want to engage the leader first because he's first on initiative.
Gotcha.
So this is risky, but here we go. I'm going to need backup soon because this is going to start hurting a lot. Okay, take it away, guys.
Paul, do you want to get in there next, or do you want me to?
I can't get into. I can only get into the henchman. I can't get into the big guy.
Could
So
you
go, Rev.
could you hold off because I can shoot the
I'm
henchman first and soften
Yeah,
him
I'm
up
out.
for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to go, Evan?
Yeah.
Get that hammer man before... Wait, he's got a two-handed hammer. Why the hell are you going in to engage him? Oh, I know, I understand now, yeah. God, this is going to hurt.
Keep him from going after anyone else.
Yeah, but he's got a two-handed hammer, so...
Yeah, but he's got a one-round setup, and then I can sweep around beside him.
Yeah, but you've engaged him, so he'll have an attack of opportunity when you disengage now. Damn it. Oh well. I'd like to take the shot here. And hopefully... What am I doing? I can shoot into combat. I got the aim skill. Right, go for it, Paul. Get in there and stab him. And try and...
I'm
Okay.
gonna get to that one.
Hey, if it works, it works. Nice. And he's poisoned.
Yeah, because I got poisoning dagger.
Excellent.
So his armor's gone and some of his points.
Yeah, way back in very early access. I'm just going to do a quick paranoia check. All good. So yeah, way back in very early access, poison would actually start hurting your armor before it got to your health. They fixed that. New round. Who wants to go first?
When does the hammer go?
On his initiative, you see the exclamation mark, end of the round. Literally last person of the initiative.
Then let's not have me go yet.
Okay.
We'll have me go just before him.
Would we like
See what
Jelena
one of
to
you guys
fire in at the henchman, or just start trying to take down the leader and chip away at him?
I think we should free up Paul so he can get behind the
Okay,
leader.
I'll come in and help on that then. Excellent. That's her turn done. And that hurts like hell, and now we're in dear God protect this guy, otherwise he's gonna die mode. You don't have none of us have taunt, do we? So God, Kelvan's gonna get cacked on. Well, that helps. Do you want to come over here and stand next to these guys so we'll get surrounding bonuses on?
No.
No.
Go stand behind the main guy.
Main guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rayford the Violent, right next to Raph's character.
Ah.
You can right-click to rotate the camera.
Yeah,
if
I'm
that
doing
helps.
That. Yes.
It's okay. There's no rush. That's good.
I'm done.
I'm happy to hold off if you're happy to take the attack of opportunity departing, or I can take my attack now. Nice. Get in there and do some damage. This way we get 2 surrounding attacks instead of 1. And oh god, that wasn't much, was it? Okay. I can take about 2 more rounds, and I can't take a hammer hit.
Okay, he's after me and
Yep.
Paul.
So you two just need to move out of his threatened space before he.
Go ahead, Paul.
She's going last with that big hammer.
I'll attack, then
Attack, then move. Sure, I've got his attention. Excellent. Now get out of the big hammer arc because you don't want to get squashed. Lovely.
like there.
Ow! I really can't take much more of that.
No.
Are you okay if I attack now? Because, or are you coming out to? No, you go for it, man.
You. Alright.
If I try and disengage, I'm probably dead. We may need to restart this one. We'll see.
Did you leave it on basic difficulty?
Yeah, because as I said, I want to. Okay. It's more. I'm the only medic, so I shouldn't be the one tanking this guy, and we don't have anyone with taunt. Okay, we can do this if we drop the guy before his turn next turn. So I think we have to sacrifice, take the hammer hits, and just try and drop the guy. He's going last, so we need to do 11 damage quickly.
You want me to take the first up, or do you want to?
I'm the person who can't afford to take the hit, and who's currently tanking. So I think I want to take the initial attack because I'm out of the hammer swing. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We should get Paul in there to take the dagger attack on the guy.
How? He'd need to come back out of the hammer sweep, and I'm currently blocking that with the corner of my base.
He's got a small fraction he can step. Oh, he still.
No, he could step in, but then he. Oh, no, right, he could step in, drop the guy, then run away from the hammer, right? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't be able to run afterwards. I don't think.
Why?
I might be able,
You
might be able
can.
to.
All right.
Take the attack, and then you can move again afterwards, because you got movement points remaining.
Yeah.
Just get out of that big sweep, because it's gonna hurt.
Get behind the guy with the hammer. If you can. Or that.
Okay, interesting. And the pain begins. You want to go clobber him?
Sure.
Before I shoot him? No, you can stay there, it's fine. I'll just do that, and then she'll back away to deny him multiple targets. Alright,
See if I can save.
we
Paul's
got
life.
4 activations before this guy gets a go. He's dead.
How about just?
Yep. When you hit level 2 or 3, there's a skill, depending on which class you take. If you take the heavy armor class, you can essentially wallop people 3 times as a brute. It's... Oh no, you went axe and shield, didn't you, I think?
Yep.
So I want to... We want that nice new shield we got, some money, a painting. Let's mend our gear. And we got an injury on Kelvad. I'd like to heal that, which will get us a bottle.
I'm going to take Sentinel as my ability. If I'm attacked, I retaliate.
Oh, you leveled.
Yep.
Nice.
And I'm going to up my Constitution.
I'm going to sneakily equip this shield that I think I earned after taking such a beating there.
Looks like we got a couple of achievements.
Yeah, they're a work in progress. They're like the the 1 out of 20, whatever it is at once.
Paul, you coming?
Yeah, I'm just checking what I got.
We've made progress in the mysteries and wisdom path through finding lots of destinations. And now we're just going to head back to town because it's taking us towards the other job. We might be able to afford to hire a second person soon as well.
Oh, I see it's a little light.
It's just fishing. We've already
Yeah,
been there.
it's a fishing spot.
Okay.
I think I asked this before, but I can't remember. Or I started to ask it and didn't get around to finishing it. Would you like us to prioritize combat equipment or camp upgrades for now, to begin with?
No idea.
Combat.
Camp upgrades are good long term for everyone. Combat equipment is good for like one person at a time, sort of thing. Okay.
You should get moderately outfitted, at least half the group first.
Okay, Evan, I'm going to go make that new shield, and then we'll have a nice shield each.
Okay.
And then that will also unlock another crafting recipe. Or 2 or 3. Oh, do I have everything I need? I do have everything I need, that's great. Ah! Misclicked too early. So you got a 3/4 of a really good shield. And now I'd like to spend a knowledge point. Do we want one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, light weapons, that's like spears, bows, daggers, or armor? Armor, it takes a long time to get the materials, so I'd say one-handed or two-handed first. Actually, wait, so we don't have any two-handed weapons use, do we? So do we want, like, better sword and axe, or better spears and bows and stuff? You know what, we got the knowledge points to grab both.
You can use my anvil.
Cool with whatever.
I can also repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking to hire a skilled blacksmith, if you happen to know one.
Right, I'm gonna take us to camp briefly. No, I won't. We can go get paid, can't we?
Yeah.
And we got progress again for spending 5 knowledge points. So we're working on that mysteries and wisdom getting up to point 2. I don't know if you guys have full access to the paths. Who isn't? Ah, waiting for both of you, right, okay. I'm
I'm trying to pace myself. My stomach is still...
Oh, okay, man.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries
Let's
is
get
to
paid.
ensure your report.
Are there any new jobs? Not yet for another 8 hours. Cool. I'm going to take us to camp so I can put that shield in the camp chest for long arm, so that Longthorn will have a better shield.
That isn't what I should have done, I don't think. Should I have left it in the camp chest in order to put it on?
No. Open the character sheet by right-clicking on the character portrait.
Okay, there we go.
And then you can go equip stuff, and then you can dump the old shield in the camp chest, and I'll sell that off as well when we need to.
All right.
And you took a dagger as well.
Yeah, I took the old dagger and the farmer's rags. It's cool. Right. I hope nobody minds, but I'm going to buy
Feel free
some
to come
brandy
back
for
often.
our pony.
There's always folk looking
Go
for
for
work
it.
around here, especially since all the fighting started across the border.
Do you have a brandy recipe for apothecary as well? No, I think they changed that recipe. Okay. So I've just got 4, so that should last us a few rests. 2-handed hammer, axe and shield. Got an archer available here for hire. Clever and loud snorer. Hang on. Let's maybe go do the other job before we consider hiring anyone. How's that sound?
Okay. It is an easy job.
Yeah. Do we want to visit the apothecary first or not? Okay,
Can everyone
I'll
make
take that as a
anything
not. We'll he can start making us. We've used medicine, so he can start making medicine when we get the right flowers and stuff.
Yeah.
I think he might. Oh no, he's moving again. That's good. I'm gonna grab these
I'm
flowers.
present. I'm just having to sit back and breathe.
Okay, man. Maybe we'll wrap it up soon, and then if you're feeling really tired, and then we can pick it up next time.
It's not tired. It's my stomach not agreeing with what I ate earlier.
I'm moving this way to support the person who's moving towards those flowers. I hope your digestion sorts itself out soonish.
Yeah, we both.
Because that's quite unpleasant. I'm gonna go past this wealthy farm. I haven't managed to do the wealthy farm subquest around here yet. I think I know what I need to do, but I haven't actually done it yet. Because it involves going to another neighbouring county.
Isn't that the monastery below us?
What?
The castle image.
No, that's like a training grounds place where we can go train to change our passive, to change our special skill, or even change our class, like retraining to upgrade skills. And in this camp we have lots of leather. The people we're looking for are up here. And there's also lots of things we can pick up here as well. We'll probably need to camp
keep
soon.
an eye out for those wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go get those plants too.
Yep. Is someone else getting those, or?
I'm heading to the plants.
Okay, I'll give you some time before talking to these people then.
Go get those logs.
Yep, those ones.
Hey,
Cool.
you see the people. I don't.
They're
seen
right
another
here.
Plant.
That's
We
weird.
came to hunt for food for our families, but the
Yeah, you got
animals
too
here,
close to them.
their calls are enough to make your hair stand on end. I'm beginning to wonder if we did the right thing coming here. But now that we're here, we can't go back empty-handed.
So if we had 5 venison, we could hand that over. We can persuade them for 20. Oh god, this used to cost 30. Now we can do it for 20. Yeah, and they'll give us a load of rope.
I see. Thank you for warning us. We were venturing into unknown territory. Thanks to you, we'll get back to our families, safe and sound.
So we're going to get a load of rope there, which we can use to make things. And we probably need to camp soon by the look of the great big massive camping circus tent icon over my characters' heads. So let's do that now. There's some metal over there I really want, but let's camp.
Yeah, there's more plant back to the south.
Yeah, we can grab that afterwards, surely. We've picked up loads of... So I'm just going to go grabbing the path upgrades as they come, the updates, but not necessarily spending the points on the knowledge. Currently we're just like 4/5 of the way to level 2 Mysteries and Wisdom, which is great, and nothing on any of the others. Oh, Evan, do you need me to put like stuff in the camping chest, like all the snow irises, the comfrey and stuff like that, so you can make medicine,
That'd
right?
be good. Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, the empty bottle as well. There you go. Because I don't know if that inventory is automatically available when you go into the apothecaries in town to start crafting stuff, or if I need to hand stuff over to you.
I don't know either.
Do we want to make more stuff? Learning stuff. We need more leather and cloth for a tent. More salt for a hitching post, so the ponies will like it and lick it, I suppose. Cooking pot. We don't have enough metal for a cooking pot yet. I could hold off on for a cooking pot for a while. And are we ready for food?
Yes.
Okay. Putting some brandy on there so that the pony's happy. So 3 bread loaves or bread rolls, some apples and some brandy. 20% chance of ambush. Well, we'll just take it. If we get ambushed, we fight it out, you know. And we got 210 crowns waiting for us back in camp. Waiting on both of you. Okay, I'll force rest.
That's fine.
Excellent, we rested safely. There we go. Let's go gather resources before heading back to... Oh, what are those wolves fighting? They're fighting, looks like bandits. So I'm just going to go claim this metal.
Yep.
Oh, that is gorgeous. We got enough for a cooking pot, guys.
I'm going to attempt to make my way to these plants.
Okay, I'll accompany you. Oh, it's boars. It's not even wolves. Actually,
Yeah, we don't need to...
Are you going for the wood?
I see some lumber.
Yep, okay, I'll just stand guard here for now, and then we...
Keeping an eye out for fog.
Yes. I'm going to go along the edge here, towards the camp. Towards the rangers' camp.
Okay.
I don't... Okay, there's some wood there, I'll grab that as well.
The boars won the fight.
Yeah. Oh man, that's so much metal.
The boars are getting close to you.
Yep, thanks. Did someone get the... No, okay, someone's getting it. Cool. Let's just avoid the boars and go down the hill for now. We can go to the trackers camp later.
Boars are fairly easy, I find. It's more...
Depends how many of them there are and how big they are. It's so nice having other people picking up stuff at the same time so we don't all have to rush as one group. But we do kind of want to stick together as one group anyway, just in case we get attacked. I mean, I think the whole company gets dragged in regardless, but we also get a warning if we try and go too far away from everybody. Oh, what's that? That's wood. Got it. Let's go back to town then. Get our pay. You know, the thing mercenaries are obsessed with.
Come on. I found him pretty moving, it's just staying still.
Do we want...
It'll pull you along if you get left behind.
Yeah, I was just looking at the knowledge points and see. I'd like to... Let's go get paid.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled. We regularly update our job offer. Here is
Come
your
on,
reward.
pay me, lady. New jobs. Any new jobs? 11 hours. I want to take the easy help requested desperate refugees.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a story mission that gets it out of the way so we don't have to do it later.
Sorry if you were not done.
No. I was going to say, I think we can afford to hire another mercenary. I've got 2 guys. If one of you wants to pick one up. We got an archer.
I've got a pony.
We got an archer, a spearman, and a 2-handed axeman.
I'm fine at the moment.
Just want to remind that whoever hires the mercenary gets that mercenary as part of their little group.
Paul, do you want a second character?
Yeah, I'm taking the second character, hopefully. Let me see.
Pick a victim, any victim.
Yeah, I was looking at the spearman, but yes.
Yeah, he's got thick-skinned and clever. That's not a bad combination.
What's the other one like? I saw he's got first aid as well, but yeah.
Stocky and pickpocket for the archer, and the axeman is confident and unlucky. You don't want unlucky on an axeman because axes inflict bleeding on critical hits, so you want to be like maxing crit chance with axes.
Okay. Anyway, so I go to there. Let me see.
Talk to them, and there'll be a hiring option.
Can't see a hiring option.
Which one are you talking
Lelik.
to?
Lelik.
Let's see. I can't talk to him, I think, because you're still talking to him. Okay, let's try now.
As long as I eat my fill, I make a
recruit
great
for
comeback.
30. Yeah, we can do that. It's on the left, so you should have leave on the right, inspect on the middle, and recruit on the left. So not right-clicking, but talking.
Which is Lelik, isn't it?
Yeah.
Left click on him.
Yep, left-click and hold to initiate the conversation.
As long as I eat my
Yeah,
fill,
that's right. Yeah,
There you go.
recruit,
Recruit button's there. Click and hold. Yep, I'm fine with that.
Thank you.
You now have a second mercenary.
Mhm.
Oh, what was his secondary skill?
Let me see. I'm not sure. Let me.
That's all right.
look.
We can step outside and continue our stuff in town.
Yeah.
I'll go try and make us some more gear.
Oh, first aid was a secondary. That's
Oh,
right.
nice! That's really good for a spearman.
Yeah, that's what I was asking for. That's what I was asking.
Right.
Two
Do we
first
want?
aiders.
We did say we were going to prioritize combat gear over camp upgrades to begin with.
Yeah.
Right. I can make us sword, axe, dagger, spear, mace, longbow. We've got plenty of options. who would like the first significant weapon upgrade?
The archer.
Okay, we can do that. Damn it. Alright, a bow has been made. I can make a sword as well. I can make some throwing weapons, so I can have throwing sickles, throwing knives, or throwing axes.
Spears or not enough wood?
Spear, we'd want 3 more wood and 1 more leather. We can get the leather from the marketplace.
How about armor?
Oh, the bow requires armor. We need. I'll have to spend a knowledge point for it.
I was thinking basic rags or something for the.
I can make rags. I just. No, I can't. I don't have enough cloth for rags.
He's got angler's rags, so it's not so bad. So yeah.
Yeah, we don't have enough cloth to make armor yet. We can get cloth by beating people up.
Yeah.
I'd go for a better shield option. Or 200. We just got a guy over 200. No, a spear, wasn't it? Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. His armor's quite good. Actually, not so bad. It's angler's rags. It's armor 8.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They're supposed to be high.
And there was talk of getting a second pony, wasn't there, as well?
Possibly. You can get them for free.
Where are you going to get a free pony from?
We're not paying cash for it, that's what I'm trying to say.
What, you're going to steal it?
No, stables.
Yeah, you have to pay for it at the stables.
No, she says he's got some ponies.
If you do the pony rescue, or
I can also repair your
farmer family, whatever
I'm
rescue,
looking to hire a skilled blacksmith,
you can get a free pony.
if you happen to know one.
Okay.
The girl in the stable says I've got some ponies that are going to die if somebody doesn't take over my hands.
Yeah, she still makes you pay for them.
Does she? Okay.
Yeah.
I must admit
Jolena needs 19 more experience points before she can use the new bow. In which case I'd need about 59 points more for Kelvad to use that new sword, so I'm not going to make a new sword just yet. Alright. I'll go to the market though and sell the painting.
Come, take a look at my wares.
I'm going to get us some cheap coal now, right? And some more hemp for rope. Oh, 11 cloth for sale. Should we just buy it all?
Yes.
There we go.
Make a tent.
Tent.
I haven't made one yet.
Oh, okay. We can work on a tent. Tent would require. Oh, what is it again? 6 leather, 6 cloth, 2 metal, 2 rope. Okay, so we need leather. We need 4 more leather.
Come, take a look at my wares.
There we go. Now we can make a tent. Excellent. Right, I'm ready to leave market now.
Okay.
Waiting on you, Paul.
Okay, sorry. I thought you whatever.
No, I can force it by like clicking and holding, but let's. Do we have any jobs? We do. Oh yeah, it's off east again. Sure, let's do that.
Ooh.
Did I hear snoring? That wasn't one of you, was it?
No, it was me yawning.
Oh, there's something over here.
Yeah, it's some plants. Looks like.
Gotta go around.
Yeah, I know. I'm just coming nearby to protect in case of animals. I see 2 wolves in the forest. Should we go fight them for leather and wolf bodies?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Be careful with that. There's a fog rolling in.
There is, but it's not the ghost fog. Actually, they've made the ghost packs a lot easier now, by the way. Now they only come in like 2 waves instead of 3 or 4 waves of hell.
From hell, you mean?
But we don't need ghost packs right now. Because we don't... It's interesting. The life bars seem to be color-coded by player.
Who's going first then?
Where's the second wolf? It's hiding in the mist somewhere.
I think we should have our slasher come up here near the rest of us, but I'm going to move to here.
I'll put Jolina in there with her bow.
Paul, do you want to bring your knife guy up here between me and Raph?
How do you do that?
Drag.
Click and drag to any of the big blue highlighted deployment spots.
Where do you want me?
Between
top
Kelvad
right.
and Longathorn, possibly.
Top right.
You can also go to a space with anyone else in to swap places with them.
That'll do.
I'll bloody do it.
What about the one at the bottom?
Yeah, I see the other. Oh, it's a bear trap there. It's a wolf in a bear trap. So who's going first then?
You happy there?
Yes. How did you get? Yeah.
Right. Shall I just move him like this?
Sure.
There we go. How's that?
So we're all together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch out for the bear traps.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah.
There's two.
I see one. I don't see the other one just yet, but I'm sure I'll find it.
Yeah. There's one down south.
Ah, okay.
One north, one
No,
south.
I now have Ovation, which is all allies engaged in combat gain riposte. And I have Protection. I can gain deflection, giving me damage taken of the next attack reduced by 70%.
Oh, you went the Hornblower class. So you went medium armor,
Sentinel.
right? Not heavy armor.
Sentinel, I don't know, whatever
Yeah.
that is.
Actually, that might be heavy, yeah. I think it is. Okay. It just so I know what equipment I'm making for
You
people.
want me to get in there and draw the attention?
I mean, I can if you don't. I've got... Yeah, you've got slightly more armor. And actually better guard
here.
as well. Well, we found the other wolf.
Yes.
Give myself deflection.
Good call. Just wait till I get a level and we'll have fun. Right. I'd like to scope out some movement
I don't want
ranges.
to spend our other points, although I can give... After everybody gets engaged, if we've got 2 points available, I'll give us all.
Yeah, hold off of that because if you're attacking, right, I'd like to go pin the second wolf down so it's actually no, let's not do that. I'm just going to go shoot a wolf here. I can have Kelvad come attack the southern wolf while everyone else focuses on the northern one, if that helps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got to end her turn, haven't I? 1 point. And no bleed! How did it not bleed? Wolves always bleed.
Damage reduction.
So, I'd recommend dagger first because spear can attack from second rank. And because spear pushes out of engagement. Or I can just rush in now and engage this southern wolf like this. I'll do it. And this shield is not good enough. Oh! This shield doesn't give the protective shield skill, so I'll have to get a better shield made soon. I'll make another wooden shield sometime soon. Right, take it away, Paul. You've got both the next two activations. We got to upgrade that pitchfork of his sometime. Okay. Nice. Do we want to let the last wolf run away or finish it off? Someone wanted to finish it. Oh no, someone wanted to let it run.
Sorry, I was probably clicking the wrong button. It went
No, it's okay.
I clicked yes.
Right. Back in early access, we would have got bonus stuff for being merciless and finishing the fight, but now we get bonus things for letting them run away instead. I have a level. Jolena, I could go 1 dexterity, but I think I'm going to go 2 critical hit, because it will up her critical hit chance to 5%. Woohoo. Oh god, but she's got move 7 as well. No, I'll go 2 crit is just too big. And I'm taking Valorous support, so she wants to end her turn standing next to people. And she can use a new bow now. So I didn't need to up dexterity anyway. Hooray! And this music is a track that's also used in For the King, and it's like the only music track that's used in For the King, so I'm so used to it now.
Oh, we've got a knowledge check ability as well.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to spend it on something?
Yeah, let's have a look. Frugality, cutting wedges.
I mean, I'll grab that reinforced buckler blueprint if there's nothing else people want. Oh, I was going to make a tent bow when we camped, so...
Yeah. Feet markers. Artful dodges. No. Ooh.
Maybe follow us and examine it when we're in camp, when time isn't passing.
Yeah, do that. Yes.
Because we're getting fatigued standing here waiting. I'm gonna. No, yes, there are some flowers up here. I'd like to explore along this ridge a bit, because there might be a few things to find. Hello, there's something moving in the forest. Maybe we should just... I don't know. Could be some experience points on legs. Oh, hey Evan. I was playing a bit earlier. I went to the prison. There was a bear in prison. It's like, what did he do?
I think I remember seeing that goofing off in its solo.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing an extra... Oh, all the way up there. It's Slasher way up north. Shall I go there to give a bit of support?
Sure.
Okay then, cool. Can I swap Jolena with Lelik like this?
Okay.
And we're good. Southern Wolf is going first. Shall I... I'd like to go first with Jolena, actually. Just get us an extra Valor point at the end of her turn and shoot a wolf. There we go. And she's done. I will not take the next activation, because obviously if someone can finish that Southern Wolf, that would be great. Should we stick it or let them run? Oh, okay.
We need the XP.
Yeah, it's just one. We need the pelt.
This way I move out of his spearman.
Yep, just leaving a bit of space here. Yeah, this shield I found is rubbish. It doesn't even give a shield skill. Excellent. Can he reach? Can he go a little further?
No, it's follow and go.
Okay, well, it's close enough. You've still got another guy who can go before the wolf, and you'll probably finish the fight. When you mouse over the wolf, you see the little chevron indicating where its front side is for future reference.
Okay,
That's okay, kill it. It's only got 6 health left. Nice. So we want all these things. Ah, Kelvad leveled. Great. why are we waiting? Right, here we
You want
drop.
to take the carcass?
Nah, oh, we could, I suppose. Yeah, sure. They're heavy, so we need to eat those first. We need to camp as well, so let's do that. Companions are too far away to set up the camp.
Are you coming to me or
I can't move, I'm just stuck here waiting while people
I'm
come
making
closer.
my way.
Alright, so we're in camp. I'm going to level now. So I'm going to take Protector for the AoE protection skill that will boost people. I'm going to boost his movement because he's going to be in armor that's going to slow him down. Right. I was going to make us a tent. So let's do that. Oh, we need rope. I have to make the rope first. Okay. One tent coming up. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to turn it around a bit. There we go, we have a tent. So now we can put people in the tent and they'll get us extra valor points instead of the extra happiness points we get for sitting around the fire. I'll put Kelvad in the tent for now. There we go, got one person in the tent. How about you guys? You want to come in the tent with me or sit around the fire for a bit, mate? Sing songs. Oh, Lelik isn't anywhere. Lelik could go by the campfire or in the tent. So you move over to it and then drag the character into it, like over the edge. There we go, there's an extra person in there. We got 2 knowledge points we can play around with as well. I'd like to take the refined buckler blueprint.
okay?
Which means you guys get to decide whatever happens with the other knowledge skill. I'm not going to monopolise that one. Spend that knowledge point on something and make it fun. Watch as they both pick cannibalism, just to spite me.
Yeah.
Lelik isn't using the campfire, he's just standing by it. You want to drag him onto it if you can use it. And Slasher isn't using the tent either.
I couldn't actually.
So you select the character and you drag onto the thing you want them to use as if you're moving onto it.
Does you want me to do that?
Oh no, you got him in the tent. That's good.
Right. Okay. How do you get in?
Same as you did with the tent, with the campfire. You just like drag him onto it. There you go. He's sat down by it now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Shall I feed us now, or are we going to spend this knowledge point?
Go ahead. Feeling queasy.
Okay. Let's go for the feet markers.
Okay, so go for it. Yeah, sure. Right.
No, feed us.
We will eat some animal bodies, some brandy, mushrooms, bread, apples, more apples, more bread, more mushrooms. I'm holding on to the wolf carcasses because if we get a cooking pot going, we can start doing stuff with those later on. Okay, we have camped. Let's decamp. Just going to explore along here a little. Yeah, we're good. Let's... oh, there's a camp up here. Campsite with a sack full of something. Bread, some ropes and climbing hooks and iron spikes, and another roust ball. I don't think we'll ever need more than one, so we're ready to go back down to the road now. You okay there, Evan?
At the moment, I'm just a little queasy.
Okay, well, shall we just get back on the road and then end the session here?
Sure.
And
Besides,
then
you're going
hopefully...
to have a long upload if you go too much longer.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, cool. I'll just let you catch up and then we'll I'll save it here now.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Yep.
There we go. We managed to avoid any sort of major incident or mishap. That was nice. And I need to be less of a driving force next time and let you guys control more and take more options.
Well, hopefully next time I'm not feeling,
Yeah,
nauseous.
hopefully next time you're feeling better.
Yep. Alright, clear to exit out.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for playing, guys. And
Okay, thank you.
we'll play again next week.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.